Hi, Derpy Moose 99 here with episode 13, Lucky 13 of Banished with megamod 9. Just summary here, we are at 1,437 citizens, although a disproportionate amount are adults, over 1,000. So, we went on a home building program last episode, and I've added to that in the meantime. Let's just have a quick look at our food graphs. Still pretty good. But we can't take our eye off of food. So I did a little off-camera work. I did a bunch of stone road upgrades that haven't completed yet. I've just laid them out, so that'll take the workers a while. I am going to bump the workers up to make sure there's 100 laborers. So whatever that gives us for workers, 156. Okay, I also, in the theme of sort of joining everything together, it's under the trees here, you can't see it yet, but I have put an old town market in around here, and some houses, a school, and some crop fields and orchards down here to kind of join things together. Over here I added a few more houses around our expansion area. I added some more houses over here. I'm thinking we might get in trouble with mines. They're being used up pretty quickly, so this is kind of my thoughts that we'll start building a few mines over in this area. Once these houses are built, maybe we should even add some more houses, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's a terrible idea. I'll just quickly bop a few in here. Okay, and we'll convert this road down to the lake. And I've put a couple salt box houses here just to help in the building, so those will probably take a while to build, but once they're built, that'll facilitate our work down in expansion into the lake. I would like to prioritize this, just start building towards the lake, but also to build out our food supplies. But because we're right in the middle of our school upgrades, I think I'm going to use the priority tool just for the school upgrades. Oh, another thought I had too, if we go up north here, there's this area here with a nice straight riverbank. So because we're going to need lamp oil for the mines, and we're going to try and buy some through the trading docks, but if we just have a look in our inventory, I think I remember thinking this a few episodes back, and then lack of food got in the way, but there should be something called oh, having a brain melt here, but they're for shipbuilding parts, and I know we bought some. Can't remember what they're called offhand. But I think what I'll do is just have a look. I think they're under food, under fish. Yeah, it's a wharf and ship. And I think there's a big one and a little one. I like the little one better, I think. Okay, we'll go for 4 of those for now. And probably what we should do is get a barn going, I think. So let's go out 9 over. Yeah, so maybe a barn somewhere. Fit that way. Okay, so this is all going to take a while to build because I've queued, of course, 10 million things up and the roads. But I think we'll pay attention to the school. I know 5 times here is a little choppy on the walking animations, but if I go to 2 times, it'll take forever to do these episodes, and I don't really have the patience for that, honestly. So let's let this go, and we'll prioritize our school build. Remember, what we're doing here is we're converting from the schools that held 25 students to the schools that hold to the colleges that hold 80. And that's avoiding a big mess. Oh, here's our egg supply. All right. Why don't, they're costing 2 each, so why don't we buy 2,400? And we have a ton of firewood, so let's just use all the firewood. Yeah, that should be enough to build our coops. That's awesome. So down here we have some dock chicken breeders. Now, it won't make a major dent in our food supply list, but what it does is it starts us off with chickens. So you need eggs to produce these coops. And now we should have egg production. So if we want to expand into the new lake, for example, we'll at least have the base of egg production. So that's good news, actually. Actually, I'm pretty... Yeah, I'm going to save the game, just in case. Kind of jazzed to have that egg, so... Okay, and the other thing I did too, this looks a little strange, but just to plan out the streets, I built some houses down this row above the greenhouses, and we're going to try putting another central market over here in a school, and sort of carry some expansion that way as well too. If you remember, if you watched the original episode, my whole premise here of the town was I've upgraded my hardware on my PC, and I kind of knew how far the old stuff would take us, but I wanted to grow as big a town and see how the new hardware would do. So right now we're at, almost 1,500 people, and the frame rate's not wonderful, but it's not terrible either. So I'm thinking we can get to 2,000 easy, and we'll do an assessment at 2,000 to see how it's doing. Okay, and we have to pay attention to the traders as well too, because we haven't set up all the traders at the two new ports. I'm going to keep an eye on the laborers and keep upping our workers. Our logs are almost 2,000, which is good, so those new ports are having an effect. Middle of winter, we have 9,000 fuel, 250,000 food, and 2,500 tools. And also we have over 500 coats. Furniture is around 1,000. But industrial fuel is low. I think we're going to need to deal that up because that's our iron production. So where's our other guy here? Well, you're working off of charcoal. So we have charcoal production up here. Yeah, we're building some more houses. Why don't we... see how big these guys are. Okay, let's put one there. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure there's a road in here. Yeah, okay, industrial fuel stockpile. How about a 5x6 and then another... Okay, I think we want to watch those because that could get us into trouble. If we run out of industrial fuel, we'll run out of iron. Okay. Unnecessary priority. Our issue before was building supplies. That one looks like it's got what it needs. Okay, that one's built. Let's put a teacher in there. This school here will upgrade. And we'll have an extra teacher. Okay, now did you take some of the students? You did. Okay. What are we over here? This guy's a college. Okay, so a lot of these students will be from either the town on the right or the town below us, so let's upgrade this guy as well. And that'll both upgrade the school and send the people back. Now you are getting pretty full too. So let's set a school up over there. And down here there is two, both full. Not sure if I'll leave that one there, but let's build it so we can do the upgrades. And is these ones... Yeah, that one's only got 6. And this one's just coming up some. Okay. Now, how about in our central original city here? We have 2 schools. Wow, both full. But I think a lot of these students would have come from over here, so let's upgrade this guy as well. And how are we looking in our college? 37 in the college. Okay, there's one of our dock chicken workers. Turn it into a bit of a slideshow, at least down here. Okay, maybe we should, yeah. Well, let's prioritize this one. Okay, well, there's one schoolhouse. Where is this one? Okay, I'm not going to upgrade you yet. Let's just put you in operation. And... okay. Probably a teacher here, the question mark, yeah. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, I guess those ones we've upgraded we didn't have. Alright. Oh, a little bit of stone road I missed. Oh, 2 boats on a new... Okay, are you set up? You are. Let's see if we can buy those extra building supplies. that would be, say, 390-ish. Math. I used to be able to do math. Let's try 290. Overpaying by 4. I can live with it. Although that stone. Yeah, good enough for now. Let's maybe up our stone purchase to 200 though. And we can send you on your way. Yeah, I think with all those roads I laid out, that one is already at 200. And that one's at 200. A little bit left over perfume, so... Okay, and more dock chickens. Okay, and our market has come up. Alright, not many houses around here, so we'll start with, and I think 4 for now. Yeah, I was going to add more apiaries too, but I think we have enough buildings queued up right now. Oh, I closed the worker tab. Yeah, we have 452 worth of workers required here. And we have about a third of that, which actually isn't terrible. It's surprisingly how fast some of this stuff builds. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll just pause the recording for a while, let some of this stuff run, and we'll come back and do a status check. Okay, so a couple things have happened here. I've let this run for maybe 10 minutes just to get some progress. And our new school here has come up in this is our northeast farming community, if you will, where the bees were. This guy's full. So I am going to upgrade that one. Now I'm going to leave the school teacher running around with a question mark just because I've got quite a few schools on their build here, so if I don't catch it in time, at least there'll be a teacher assigned. And if we temporarily lose somebody, that's no big deal. Okay, the other thing is, down here our new community. So I tried a different market here. This one's an old town market. Looks kind of cool. So this is between our original settlement and our first farming area. And we've got a few houses and schools come up and some orchards. So we've recently bought pecans. We don't have a great selection down here, but we've bought spinach and peas. So the pecans, mango. I had to kind of cram the N2 in just to make it line up. Okay, and let's go have a look over here. So some more greenhouses have come up. Now these ones are all doing blueberries for the moment. Some houses are framing up. No more wool production as of yet. Our fuel areas are in the process of being built. And one of our wharfs and ships is... it's hull components I was trying to think of earlier too, so... once these guys are up, they'll bring us some food. But they'll also bring us whale blubber, which we can turn into lamp oil for the mines. Okay, so I think we'll go back on pause for a little while, let this run, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, update. One of our wharfs has come up, wharfs and ships. Looks like they take up to 4. So we'll let that guy work. The barn has come up as well, so let's look in food processing here. I think it's one of these oil guys. Oil press? No. This guy. So I'm pretty sure that's what we need to make lamp oil. I did notice up here, I'm just going to save before I use the flattening tool. Let's see. Put another one of these guys here if we can jam it in. Yeah, see there? 3, 6, 9. Okay, that worked out good. Okay, so that's starting to come together. We've had a few of the colleges come up. This guy's been upgraded, that guy's been upgraded. Over here, that one's in progress. And coming down here, our temporary one was built, so we've upgraded this guy. Our new little mini connector farm area has fully come up, so I've put the fields in for those. This little town area is come together. So I think what I'll do, and my frame rates have tanked here for some reason, so I don't know if the game's just gotten that big, although I've had much bigger towns before, but maybe not while recording. And the other kind of cool thing is these 2 houses have come up down here, so we can start our expansion down into this area. And I think what I'll do, like I said, maybe off camera, I'll flesh out the fields around here. We've also uncovered one of our mini hospitals that we built way back. I'm going to remove that one. There's a bigger hospital here, but I think we should probably, you know, maybe while I'm here, let's do this. Let's just put one over here. And then maybe when that comes up, we'll move this one down. Maybe over here somewhere, just to keep it away. Although it's not bad there for now, unless we build farms out. So anyways, this area, a few houses came up, so it's not looking too bad. Let's have a quick look at our citizen count here is 1547. I should start writing down what we start with, which is not much growth over what we had for the time I've let this run. You know, I think that's just a factor. We didn't really have enough, we don't have enough houses. Although, if we look at our stats now, we have 513 homes at a requirement of 588. Now, we were over 200 behind before. So that is coming into line with all the stuff that we're building. All our chicken coops came up down here. Oh, sorry, food graph just while we're here. Still looking good, but not growing as much as it was. We have a couple of greenhouses here. Just going to put this on blueberry for now. Well, the reason I'm all doing blueberry is I want to start canning at some point. So maybe next episode, I'm not sure, we'll build some canneries. Meanwhile, because my frame rate's tanked, and I'm not sure, like I say, if it's just the size of the town or something goofy's going on my PC, I think I'll do another pause, let it run for a while, do a summary, and then call that an episode. So I'll be back after some more of this stuff grows. Okay, update time. Let some time go by. My frame rates are coming and going here, so I think something funny is going on with my PC. Anyways, still 1584 on the people. It's inching up, but not by very much. So we built 4 of our wharfs and ships here, and our oil press is starting to come up. More of our colleges have come up. A few more wool pens over here, so we're going to keep an eye on, see how much excess wool we get. Our coats are actually 758, so we were down single digits for a while. Our 2 industrial fuel sites came up, so we're now officially overkill on that. So the limit is set at 1200, and we've reached that, so good to go there. A few more greenhouses has come up. This town, or this market has come up, still waiting for the school, and these houses that were built by the greenhouse have come up. In fact, most of the houses are come up now, so we should have a look. Yeah, so we're 536 out of 558 on the housing. So I think we'll build a few more houses and maybe try and get ahead of that. But what that means is our growth will happen again, and we'll have to add a bunch more food. So last couple of episodes I haven't added too much food. There was this little area down here. I've laid out some farms and orchards over in this area, and we're gonna get expanding out into the lake. And there was a comment, I think, in one of the I can't remember exactly who it was, sorry, but about dock workers not dying anymore, that you can set multiple sections out. I found that that's not actually true. It just, when you have a ton of workers, you can lay out a bunch, and somebody will get stranded, but somebody should come along shortly and build the other pieces. So still, when you're building docks, especially when you don't have very many workers at all, just build it slowly, one piece at a time. But you can go a little crazier when you have, a ton of workers that they can sort of rescue each other. So you can build a couple. I think I just put some storage down here. So we'll get that started. Our oil press has come up. Let's go have a look at that guy. So lamp oil from blubber. That's what we want. I don't think that'll produce very quickly. But let's see. I think this was the first wharf to come up. What has it produced? Now, how do you get rose hips off a whaling ship? Okay. Seal meat, whale blubber, 44 whale, lobster. Okay, lobster. And in here we've got 66 whale blubber, so that's enough to get started, I think. Another farmer's college here. Now, where was that guy? Oh, that was up here where we are. Okay, and I see these houses have built. And over here... Yeah, okay, that farmer's college is still coming in. This one is coming in. So we're almost complete our school upgrades. Once the central ones are upgraded, we'll go out to the peripheries and upgrade those. I see some of our farms have come up. So let's put the peas and let's see what we had. Spinach. Okay, Farmer's College. Okay, let's see what this boat's about. And you can go away. Okay, so that was some expansion that we did. I think we fended off a derp on the industrial fuel. This whole episode, our stone has been low, and that's because I laid out all these stone road upgrades, which should help our productivity. Not clear to me how many are finished, but a lot of them I've noticed are done. So our stone supply should start to recover. We're buying 200 per trader on 4 docks, so that'll at least keep us going anyways. Herbs are still low, so... I think somebody also suggested that we could grow herbs in a greenhouse. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, right there, 2 fertilizer and water. Okay, so I think what we'll do, if that's the case, let's build some more of these. Which one of these ones here? Let's build 3 more of these, and then when they come up, we'll put them on herb production. And see, we're at 4.5 hearts again on our health, which isn't terrible. But we'll see if increasing the herb supply. You know what? And if that really works well, I might think about even adding more. Because I think next episode, what I'd like to do, I've been sort of reserving some of this area down here for windmills. So I think we'll lay out some greenhouse expansion and then put in a bunch of windmills. And I think, like, if we look, where are we here? I bet you we have just a ton of rice. Oh, lamp oil, 120, okay. Rice, yeah. Not a ton, 32,000, 33,000 almost. Okay, I think I'm going to call that an episode, and then I'll reboot before I do another episode and just make sure my PC isn't totally bricked here. Oh, and just out of curiosity, look at this. First time I've ever seen since way early on that we've had more builders than we had jobs. So we had 150 builders for 44 jobs. So I'm gonna bump this down just to 100 for now, because there's still a few roads to be built and a few things to be built. So we've actually caught up. I'm gonna call that caught up on our build queue. One house there left to be built. Some of these schools have to be constructed. All these houses came up down here. Okay, so next episode we can do some more expansion. I also will wedge in a couple of mines over there for an insurance policy. How are these mines doing? Okay, 58% remaining, and that guy's already dark. So 80 lamp oil to make him a deep mine, which is effectively bottomless. This guy's our current insurance mine. He's got lots left. Okay, our coal's down to around 1/3. And that guy's 71%, so let's have a look here. Candles are 570. Okay, we got tons of candles. Them bees have been doing their job. So iron's over 1,000. So why don't we stop this guy? And then upgrade him to at least a dark mine. If it doesn't upgrade quick enough, we'll turn on our temporary one, but I think I closed the thing again. Dang. Yeah, we still have more builders than we have jobs, so Farmers College up. Okay, I think pretty much most of these traders are set up, but I'm going to keep checking these 2 ports. And let's have a summary here. So we're over 4,000 logs, so those 2 extra trading ports did save us. Fuel is still good. We're over 9,000 in the winter. Food is 275-ish thousand. And stone's low. Tools are good. Coats are over 600. And considering we're trading them as well, that's good. Have a fair amount of furniture. And the fuel's good. Yeah, just herbs and stone, right? And the stone will take care of itself. Lumber, I think, is 448. Lumber's not awesome, but we just did a massive surge on houses, so that should recover. Okay, new hospital came up. Okay, I'm gonna leave this other guy there for now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna see what's going on with the frame rates, but we'll call that episode 13 of Banished with Megamod 9. I've been Derpy Moose 99. Thank you very much.